Howdy folks, thanks for tuning in today. Hope y'all doing okay today. Another cruise was smooth. Before I get into it today, if you like what you've been hearing, give me a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to know when stuff goes up. Anyway, so before I start talking today about what's on my mind, my wife, long and short, she's starting a new job today. And they had given her a tentative start date, which ended up not being what her start date ended up being. So she ended up getting 2.5 weeks off work at home, which was nice because on Mondays, which is my day off and the kids are at school, her and I got to just kind of hang out and chill. We went out to a hole-in-the-wall drive-in on a cheap date, so to speak, middle of the day, but still had fun. Anyway, one of the things that's been on my mind and that I hope everybody can come to grasp with this, or come to grasp this, is I don't care what party you were, I don't care who you voted for in 2016 or 2020. Something that I don't think people realize is there were reasons to vote the way they voted. And like I said, I don't care who you voted for, there was a reason. And I hope that most people had at least thought through to a point why they were voting that way. You know, whether it was, well, I just can't stand Trump, or I just can't stand Hillary, she's been in for too long, you know, whatever it was. I hope that there was more than just they're a Democrat or Republican, so they've got my vote. But anyway, something that I hope happens, and I don't think it will, but is that the climate on political discussion cools off a lot. I don't think Trump's doing anybody any favors by raising a stink about all these recounts. I don't think it's going to accomplish anything long term. But you won't know till you do. But historically, the net gain from a recount is in the hundreds, not in the tens of thousands, which is what he needs in order to secure an election victory. And I just don't think there's enough ballots on the table that could be disqualified, overturned, or found to get him an election result that he likes. All that said, I hope that in January, whoever's sworn into office, there's no violence about it. There's no screeching in the streets about it or anything like that. People just chill out and go on with their lives would be ideal. You know, I was disappointed when McCain lost back in 2008. I was disappointed when Romney lost back in 2012. But I can't recall any... Come on, school bus, move. Train crossings and school buses. But I can't recall if there was any violence or property destruction over either of those losses. I don't believe that there was. would just like for whoever the president-elect ends up being declared and whoever ends up taking the oath of office in January, that people just chill out. Bye. I didn't want to get caught behind this school bus on this road. I would just, and I think that a lot of that starts with the individual, not the elected officials or anything so lofty. I think that a lot of that starts with the individual. Like, okay, I didn't vote for Democrat or Republican. And I can understand that there are reasons, not necessarily to vote for Biden, but I think that that's a vote against Trump. I don't think that there's people excited about a 78-year-old man going into the White House as president. I think that there's people excited about getting rid of Donald Trump. My opinion, could be wrong. But I would just like to see people be able to, oh, you voted for Biden, oh, you voted for Trump, okay, well, so what? That would be just really nice, in my opinion, to see that happen. I don't think it will, but I'd like to see it happen. Anyway, that's kind of what I got for today, folks. Nothing long, kind of short and sweet. Stay safe out there, stay sane, and thanks for tuning in.